Good morning. My name is Deborah, and welcome to this morning flow with rituals. In this practice, we're going to start slow because sometimes we wake up in the morning feeling a little stiff or groggy, and we're going to build momentum. So at the end of the practice, you should feel awake and clear and ready for your day. So let's begin. So we're going to start this morning in a seated position. And if you want, if this is uncomfortable for you, you can use a cushion or a blanket or a towel kind of underneath your hips to support you. So when you're ready, just get comfortable and close your eyes. So it's first thing in the morning. I want you to notice how you feel in your physical body. No need to change anything. Just notice, how do I feel physically this morning? And then notice how you feel emotionally. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. There's no need to change. Just be aware. How do I feel emotionally this morning? Notice if your breath begins to deepen, you can allow that naturally to happen. And then notice how you feel mentally. How do I feel in my mind this first part of the day? Just checking in with yourself. And then bring your awareness to your breath. Begin to lengthen the duration of your inhale and lengthen the duration of your exhale. Never forcing or straining the breath. Just find a nice, slow, steady inhalation and a nice, slow and steady exhalation. And as you continue to breathe, allow the breath to become alive in your body. And we're going to carry this strong and steady breath through the practice. I'm your guide, but your body is your teacher. So listen to your body this morning. Listen to what you need. Feel free to push yourself if you have a lot of energy, or feel free to back off if you're feeling a little bit groggy or tired. So bringing your hands to prayer position at the heart, you're going to inhale and lift the arms high up overhead. Interlace the fingers, gaze up towards the ceiling. And take the right hand out to the side. Reach your left arm up first, nice and long, and then walk your right hand over. And let your left hand come up and over to the side. And then gaze gently, if you can, it's okay, on your neck, underneath your arm. And again, find the inhalation pressing into the ribs of your left side body. That nice, strong, and steady and stable breath. Good. Coming back up to center, reach both arms up, gaze up, and exhale. Left hand comes over, right hand reaches up first, and then over to the side. And again, gazing up underneath your right arm. Find an openness through your right side body. Take your time. It's still morning. And breathe. Good. And then coming back up And I want you to find yourself in hands and knees position. So you're going to come to a tabletop here. And we're just going to wake up the spine. So your hands are pressing into the earth. Your knees are nice and grounded. You're going to inhale, let the lower belly drop down and lift the head. And you're going to exhale, pull the navel in towards you and let the head come in towards the chest. Good. Inhaling, cat lift position. Take your time. Feeling every movement of this stretch in the morning. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Good. One more inhale, cat lift. And exhale, cat tuck. Good. Coming to a neutral spine, go ahead and release that right leg back behind you. Flex your right foot. Lift your head a little bit and lift your leg. And then exhale, pull the knee into the chest and try to touch your nose to your knee. Good. Inhaling, extending out. Again, moving slow and steady with the breath. Exhaling, drawing in. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. This time you're going to step this right foot forward all the way here so that your knee is in line with your ankle. Coming up, interlace the fingers behind your back. Open the chest and breathe. Feel an opening in your heart, greeting the day, kind of with an openness through the chest, the heart space. Good. Bringing the hands back down and coming back to hands and knees. And you're going to extend that left leg back behind you. Flex your left foot, drop the left hip down. And you're going to inhale, look up, and exhale, head to knee, knee to nose. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, drawing in. Inhaling, lift up. Last one, exhale, draw the knee in to the chest, the head in towards the knee. And then step this left foot forward. Again, knee in line with your ankle, lift up. Go ahead and interlace your fingers. The opposite thumb is on top. Let the hips drop forward, lift the heart. Opening through the front of the chest. Again, opening to the day. Possibilities, the connections that are waiting for you. And bringing your hands down to the floor. Go ahead and step this left foot back all the way into a downward facing dog. So it's our first downward facing dog of the day. Feel free to kind of bend your right knee and your left knee, opening up the back of the legs. And then slowly walk your feet forward. You can bend your knees if you need to, coming all the way to the front of your mat in a standing forward fold. Release the head. Take a few minutes here. Again, finding that slow and steady breath. Take your time. Release your neck. Release the tension in your shoulders. If it feels good, you can even just kind of move a little bit side to side. Just kind of inviting a playfulness in the morning. We're often way too serious. So let the body move. Do what feels good. And then slowly micro-bend your knees and take your time as slow as you can. Slowly, slowly roll up. Your head and your shoulders are the last to lift as you stand. Good. And then we're going to do some sun salutations to start the day. So coming to the front of the mat. Again, following the pace of your breath, being really steady with your breathing. Okay, let the breath be your guide. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Right foot back as you inhale. Left foot back as you exhale. Inhale, come forward to plank. Good. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground. Take your time, elbows hug in towards your body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot comes as you inhale. If it doesn't get there, take it forward with your hand. Exhale, left foot to meet the right. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Good, left side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot back into a lunge. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Good. Find your rhythm here. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground. Inhale, heart shines up towards the sun. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward between your hands. Exhale, right foot to meet the left. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a few breaths. Feel your breath. Good. Moving from this kind of centered place with the breath. One more time on each side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back to a lunge. Look forward with your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, drop your knees, lower all the way to the floor. Inhale, lift up, opening to the day. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward as you inhale. Look forward with your heart. Exhale, left to meet the right. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Stay with your breath. Stay with your body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot to go back. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, up, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward. Look forward with your heart. Exhale, fold. Holding your fold here for a moment. Take a few breaths. Again, maybe bringing that kind of easy wiggle space. If this is really hard on the back of your legs, feel free to bend your knees. Feel free even to support yourself in a half fold position. Again, your body is your teacher. Good. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step this right foot back into a lunge. Now from here, kind of again, keeping that line of your knee to your ankle, go ahead and lift up. If this feels really challenging for you this morning, feel free to drop down to your knee, okay? Otherwise, stay in a high lunge position and lift the arms and breathe. Again, see if you can extend up through the fingertips, drawing the shoulders back. Maybe take your gaze up, grounding through your feet. Hello, lower body. Good morning. And bring the hands to the floor. Inhale. And exhale, step the right foot forward. Good. Interlace your fingers behind your back. So you're taking yoga mudra. You might stay here. Again, your body is your teacher. Otherwise, lift up, 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 up towards the ceiling and slowly let the hands come forward. Opening the shoulders. Good, and release. The left foot steps back into a lunge. Again, nice straight line, knee to ankle. Modification if you need it, drop to your back knee. Otherwise, stay lifted. Again, heart lifts up, shoulders in line, hand reaches up. Gaze up if you can. Nice and steady through your lower body. Nice and lifted and light through your upper body. Breathe. Good. Hands to the floor. Inhale here. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, come forward to plank. Good. Exhale, you can lower all the way down with your knees as we did. Or if you're feeling nice and strong, you can lower halfway down. Elbows are in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to your back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale the right leg up behind you and exhale it forward between your hands. Good. Ground your back foot down. Windmill the arms up. And you're going to face the long edge of your mat. So you're going to ground through your front foot, press down through your back leg, lift through your heart. One arm up, the other arm up. Gaze back. Make sure your arms are in line with each other. And then gaze forward. Warrior two. Feeling again that strong, steady breath in the morning. Gaze down. See if you can see your big toe on the inside of your knee. Good. One more breath here. Good. And then inhale. Extend this back hand back and reach your right arm up. Holding again that opening through your side body that we started the class. And then windmill the arms down. Find your lunge. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, you can lower your knees or you can keep them lifted. Come to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale back. And then go ahead and lift your left leg up and back behind you. And exhale, bring it forward between your hands, grounding the back heel down. Windmill the arms up, warrior two on this side. So again, checking the alignment of your feet. If I drew a line from your front heel, it would intersect the middle of your back foot. Okay, pushing down into the front leg, weight goes into the back leg. Hands to the side, gaze back, bring your back hand in line with your front, gaze forward, hold. Breathe, nice and strong. Feel the strength through your lower body. Your gaze is over your left middle finger. Good, and then inhale, come up and back. Extend into reverse warrior. Again, feel that stretch along the left side body. And go ahead and come down to your lunge and find downward facing dog. And then walk your feet forward, straight legs if you can, bent knees if you must, to the front of your mat. Good, and holding here. Go ahead and inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push down through your feet as you rise up through the arms, come all the way up to stand. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Samastitihi. Hold here just for a moment. Again, feeling kind of a building aliveness, a building strength, a building steadiness and clarity in your body, in your mind as we practice. Staying connected to your breath. So you're going to come to the front of your mat. I'm just going to face here so you can see me better. We're going to move into tree posture. So you have different variations, really good to balance in the morning. So we're going to start, option one is to keep the hands at the heart and take the foot to the inner shin. Okay. Option two, reach the leg up to the inner thigh and holding in a tree pose here. Sometimes our balance is on and sometimes our balance is off. Accept where you are. Just make sure that your foot is not on your knee. Good. Once you feel steady, if you'd like, you can lift your arms. Again, you're feeling grounded through your right foot. You're feeling nice and extended up through the heart and through the reach of the hands. And then bring your hands to your heart and take your knee out in front of you. And slowly, as you lift your back leg, lower your torso into warrior three. Keep your hands at the heart. Now find somewhere on the ground that's not moving to hold your gaze. Again, wobbling is fine. We accept our body where our body is. We love our body where our body is. Drop the left hip down if you can. One more breath. Reach through the back foot and slowly come up to stand. Good. Find yourself balanced on both feet first. Pressing down into earth. Take a big deep breath. And then grounding through your left foot. Option one, even keeping the toe on the floor. Option two, to the shin. Option three, the upper inner thigh. Find your balance. Take your time. When you feel ready, if you want, extend the arms, lift the heart. Tree pose. Grounding down to reach up. Hands to the heart. Extend the right knee forward and hold. And then very slowly, you can touch the ground if you need to. Transition into warrior 3. Imagine you have a line from your toes to your head. As you lift the toes and the heel, you lower the head. Again, find your gaze. Somewhere on the floor that's not moving. Take your time. Drop your right hip. If you fall, you can just come back in. Slowly come back up. Good. And from here, you're going to bring your feet together. You're going to lift your heart. You're going to slowly bring your hands to the floor. You're going to inhale. And you're going to exhale, come into a squat position. Inhale here, and exhale, straighten your legs. Doesn't have to get all the way straight. Good. Inhale to squat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, squat. As you exhale through your mouth, straighten your legs. Good. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, building energy. Exhale. Good. Inhale, come to your squat. Holding here, your heels are touching. Your knees are touching. You're balancing with your hands at your heart. Again, if you wobble, welcome the wobbles. If you feel nice and steady, enjoy the steadiness. Be where you are. Good. And then you're going to slowly bring your hands down, and you're going to come laying on your belly. Take your time to get there. Good. Starting with your arms out in front of you. Okay, you're going to lift your arms as you lift your legs. Extend and reach, activate the lower back, and then exhale, bring your hands underneath you and just kind of go to one side. Let everything go. Maybe you even shake your hips a little bit side to side. Good. And this time your arms are going to be out to the side. Bring your legs a little bit wider. And you're going to lift everything again. Again, activating your lower back. Feel the strength and feel the lift. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, go to the other side and release. So notice this feeling from effort to release. Let yourself go. But don't check out of your practice. Stay present, connected to your body and your breath. Good. And then bring your hands, interlace them back behind you. Your toes are together. And you're going to, again, lift everything up. Breathe. You don't have to go high. That's not the point. The point here is just to activate the lower back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, other side. And release. Effort to release. Good. And then you're going to come up onto your forearms. You're going to love me for this. Okay. Turn your toes under and slowly lift everything up into a forearm plank. So holding here. If this is hard, don't sag your hips down. It's too much pressure on your low back. If this is hard, lift your hips a little higher or drop your knees to the floor. Okay? We're going to be here for about 5 breaths. Don't count them. I'll tell you when to come down. Breathe. Good morning. This is our shot of caffeine. So take a breath. One more. Lower your knees. Keep your arms where they are and just lift your heart, Sphinx pose. Again, effort to release. Let your low back and your belly go. And then come all the way down onto the floor. Head goes to the other side. Release even further. Good. So you have an option here. One option, you repeat this if it felt good. Another option, you take hold of your feet if it's available to you. Again, don't push further than your body wants to go. Your body is your teacher. And on the inhale, just slowly lift up. Again, it's morning. You don't have to go too high. Just be happy with where you are. Breathe. And slowly lower down. Effort to release, let go. Good. And our last time on our forearms, so you're going to come to your forearm. You're going to turn your toes under. Remember your modifications and lift and breathe. Feel the strength through your abdomen, your core. Match the intensity of the posture with the focus and the steadiness of your breath. You got this. One more breath. And then lower your knees. Slowly come up and press yourself all the way back into a child's pose. Your hands reach forward, your hips open, your lower back reaches back, forehead to earth. Breathe. Good morning, earth. This place that holds us, that provides for us. Feel your connection to earth. One more breath. Good, then come sitting up onto your heels, and you're gonna come and swing your legs over to one side. Okay, so you can stay facing the front of your mat. I'm gonna turn and face you. Our folding posture to end the sequence. So you're going to come with one leg in the inner thigh, same as we did in tree posture, but this time we're seated. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, slowly fold forward. Take your time. Again, imagine there is a string from your heart to your toe that's pulling your heart forward as you lower down. Don't force the stretch. Breathe into the areas where you feel tension or tightness. Just allow an unfolding from deep within you as more space is created through your breath. You can take the stretch progressively a little bit deeper. Take your time. Good. Slowly walk back up and switch legs. Take your left leg out, your right leg in. Again, lift through your spine first, and then slowly lower down. Again, heart to toes with a string. Your pinky toe pulls back towards you. Extend the heart forwards and slowly melt towards the leg. Take your time. There's no need to go any further than where your body wants to be. Slowly come back up. Just going to draw your knees into your chest and slowly roll down and bring the left leg nice and straight. The right leg pulls in towards you. And ending with a reclining twist. So taking this left leg over your body and allowing the right arm to reach out to the side, gazing over your right arm. Take your time pushing that right shoulder gently down to earth. Left knee reaches away from your body. Maybe take a few really nice, slow, deep breaths here. Unwinding to start your day. It's kind of a nice metaphor, right? Beginning the day unwound. And then you're gently going to draw your left knee in towards your chest, pulling it in towards you and letting it come over the body towards the right. Your left arm goes out to the side. See if you can gaze over your left hand. Again, unwinding, noticing maybe something you want to leave behind before you start your day. Using your breath, especially your exhalation, to let that go. And slowly come back up to center. Draw both knees in towards your chest. And again, maybe some of that kind of nice organic movement, just moving in a way that feels good. Maybe you make circles, maybe you move side to side. If there's any other pose or posture that your body is craving this morning, now would be a moment to do it. Take your time. And when you finish, you can come into Shavasana, allowing the body to be nice and straight. Let the legs fall easy and let the arms fall to your side, leaving a little bit of space between your arms and your body. Notice, as we did at the beginning of our practice, how you feel in your body, how you feel in your emotions, and how you feel in your mind. And then let all of that go for a minute, just to integrate the benefits of your practice. Well done. One of the hardest things is getting to your mat in the morning. So you can remain here in Shavasana for as long as your schedule allows. But just take your time to transition into your day. Maybe pausing in a moment of gratefulness for the ability to move our body, for the ability to breathe, for the opportunity of the new day that waits for you. Hopefully in a more unwound and clear and open space. I thank you for practicing. Namaste.